Hi Aquarius, welcome to your 14th till 20th September 2020 reading. Obviously this is also a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, it is the right time for you to see it. And this message, this reading is about what is it that that life wants you to hear? What is it that Source wants you to hear? What is it that the universe wants you to know? Because we're living in this very kind of unprecedented times, and there's so much happening, and there's so much energy taking place, and it's just all a little bit much. And before I even draw any cards for you, I just wanna, point out to you the importance of taking a break, just taking a little break sometimes. And I understand where you are at because I am a Cancerian, but I've got my moon in Cancer, so I've got quite a kind of a grasp because I get where the emotions with, what Aquarius is coming from, and. So you will see that, for example, this week there wasn't a weekend reading for me. For those of you that are following my channel, for those of you that do, I also like to thank you very much from my heart. If it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you. My name is Adrian. I'm an intuitive healer. I practice holistic wellness. And so for those of you that do follow my channel, you will see that there wasn't actually a weekend reading, and maybe as much sort of like pick a cards or zodiac readings as there normally is, because I decided to take a little break. I took on a little bit much, that very sort of Aquarius side of me that go, 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 go. And I realized that I had to take a little break. It was time to regroup my mind a little bit. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely, absolutely beautiful. I even feel that I'm giving you better readings now. Okay, right. So remember, this is a general reading. You take what resonates for you with the reading. And what I'm going to do is drawing for you a card from the universe, basically a universal message. I was going to draw it for you in the card far right out, so I'm going to take that one, and then I'm also going to draw for you enchanted map card, which is basically about your life, your map, because it is so important for us to focus on being human right now, on the human journey right now, because not only in our own lives but in general overall we really need it for that right now. Okay, for those of you that are interested in personal readings, it is still $18. It's only going to remain on $18 for the rest of September still. Then I'm going to go back to the original rate. I am taking I'm taking bookings, but I'm only starting dates of availability is only from the 21st of September. I cleared my schedule and I said I'm taking a break. So I'm doing a reading for you right now because I want to do a reading for you, and I'm not, trying to juice it in between all the other things. And for me, it's such a beautiful thing to be able to do that. So I'm doing readings and nothing else. It's wonderful. All right, so from the 21st of September 2020, personal readings available again still, either for yourself or, if you want to get it for a friend or loved one as a voucher. And spiritual regression hypnosis sessions, I'm doing again as of October 2020. But obviously if you want to have one done, you kind of want to book it soon as opposed to later, because they book out really, really fast, and there's only a limited amount of ones that I do take. Okay. Alright, so that first message that came out just for you right there, Aquarius, remember this is a general reading. There's about 7.5 billion people in this world. It's a general reading. Take what resonates, okay? If you are cross-watching, always cross-watch in the sense of what is the positivity that I can take from this reading. So if you're looking at an Aquarius reading, this reading for example, and you're not an Aquarius, then maybe you're associated with an Aquarius, maybe you just don't understand them that well. They're a bit of a trippy bunch, beautiful people, but a bit of just, when you don't get them, it can be a bit challenging. But always look at what is the positivity that you can get from this reading. If you're looking because you've got somebody in your life and that person is an Aquarius, or maybe like Aquarius rising, what can you learn from this to add light to the situation, not to be low vibing in the situation, because low vibing gets you more low vibing. Okay, love brings love. It says that you have options is meaningful. Rock on. Okay, and at the back of the card it says, if you could make just 2 wishes, I'd wish, from the universe, if I could make just 2 wishes, I'd wish I could somehow convey to you the profound depths of my gratitude for every moment of your life. I'd also wish that you could somehow know of your unimaginable importance just as you are now to the lives of so very many. And of course, I wish for even more wishes. Oh shit. You were such a good idea, the universe. You were an incredible idea. You were a divine idea. You were. You are. Okay? And for the life part card, the enchanted map card, I've got a wishing well and I've got it in reverse. Some of you are placing yourself second for the wishes and the desires of others. All right. Now, there was a beautiful sort of global, sort of energy that I saw with Aquarius, where you're sort of stepping up, but some of you are feeling like almost like, should I shine while others are not shining? Can I be okay with that? Is that actually all right if I actually do that? All right. And the question from the universe is, why not? Why would you not shine? You were born. I mean, as we just said now with your, what is that word there? I'd also wish that you could somehow know of your unimaginable importance. Wow, amazing. All right, so let's get into the tarot side of your reading, Aquarius, and then I'll just end it off after the tarot side with an angel answers card. So whatever question it was that brought you to this reading, be it love, be it finances, be it whatever, career, whatever it was, broken friendships, whatever the case may be, get drawing a card for you for that. Okay, let's see for you. So we're starting with the recent past, and the reason why, I personally look at the recent past, and I always teach this to my students as well, is that we are seeing what is the energy that brought you to where you are, but what are also some of the lessons in the past that can benefit you in the present situation of life. Okay. All right, let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. What's coming out? What messages do we have for Aquarius? What lessons from the past experiences? Too many cards falling out. What lessons from the past? What lessons from the past do we have for Aquarius? Okay. Let's take a nice deep breath together. Let's quiet that crazy mind, that busy mind. Let's quiet it. Let's see what we have. What's coming out for Aquarius? What's coming towards Aquarius? Some of you are very concerned to even look forward because you're like, what if I don't like it? What if I don't like what's coming? What if I don't like what's happening? What if it's not what I desire? Oh, 4 cards coming out. Okay. Let's go through them one by one. So 10 of Pentacles, first of all, some of you have, there's a sense of, when I shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle, and there's another one sticking out. Oh, beautiful. When I shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle, and a card's not falling out, then I know there's a lot of things going on in your mind. Okay. Now, before we are born, before the soul sort of, enters into the human body and takes what I believe to be a beautiful, divine, wonderful, honored experience of life. It's not always that easy, but it's such a beautiful thing. From all your wisdom, you decided to have the human experience. And so you knew what was going to happen in your path of life. You knew the possibilities that are available to you. And we also sort of know when we are aligned with something great that's coming up. And for you, Aquarius, there is an incredible financial breakthrough. Claim that inside your heart. Okay? An incredible financial breakthrough. It's the end of a difficult cycle. It's the end of a period of lack. It's the end of a period of scarcity. And the thing is that the human mind really likes to hold on to things. It doesn't like change too much. Maybe gentle fluctuation, but not sudden changes, And there is an incredible influx of energy that's coming here, positive energy, and that energy for you comes with money, comes with materialistic abundance, it comes with success, it comes with public recognition. And it's quite a lot because for some of you, you may have been dreaming about this, you may have been manifesting this, in your vision boards, in your affirmations, in your mind, in your dreams, in your silent prayers, in your out loud prayers. But now it's almost like our cells understand that something amazing is coming, and so your cells start to sort of throw a party. It's like, let's put out the fairy lights, let's get a good sort of, crystal glasses, because we're going to have a party over here. And so some of you are feeling that, but it's also, I feel that for some of you, you don't actually want to get too excited about it, because you're almost like, what if it's not true? What if it's just wishful thinking? What if? Okay. And then, so it's confirmed there for you by the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in a positive way. It's coming with money, it's coming with influx, it's coming with flow. And the reason why you are having this, where it is so well, is because many of you have made, the ones of you that will benefit from this flow and from this energy, this influx of this flow, is because you have made peace with the past. Okay, you have understood that certain things are just the way that they are, certain people are just the way that they are. You haven't always won in a way that you would have preferred. And I almost feel that there's some sort of project that you are releasing. Now, this might be something that you've been working on for, I feel, for many of you for many, many years. It's sort of your baby, it's part of who you are. And you are embracing that energy of moving forward, and understanding that in embracing the energy moving forward in a balanced way, it also means embracing that there's an energy that is very special and very important to you. It's also embracing that in order to move forward, you have to leave that behind. It is healthy. It is divinely timed for you. And this is about really understanding the nature of the synchronicity. Okay? And for many of you are getting that. And because you are getting that, you are riding on the money. Okay? You are riding on the money. And with the Four of Swords there, it's difficult. There's a time of separation that's taking place over there. It's almost like you have to accept this inside your heart. But, for many of you, you sort of mostly through the stage, but if you're still there or getting there, also understand that just because you leave something behind, you can still keep the golden memories inside your heart and cherish that. But, maybe let go of all the, I feel that it's almost like you might be keeping trinkets. It's time to let go of some of the memorabilia. Okay, you can keep the, obviously, if you got like some sort of certificate or a pen or something beautiful. I mean, I'm not saying throw everything out, but I feel that some of you are holding unnecessary stuff. You're holding on to the movie tickets, and in the container where you had the popcorn. The container's purpose was to hold the popcorn. It's time to throw the container away. Okay. The Hermit. Many of you are in dire break of a body break. It's a soul break, really, but the way that what the soul requires from you is that body break. Okay, that is the lesson, because some of you have just been running yourself up to complete craziness there with the Seven of Wands, for feeling I have to do this, I have to do that, I must do this, and I must do that, when in fact you sometimes forgot to enjoy the experience. Okay, so you will see there with the Hermit that beautiful light that's shining there from almost like the solar plexus, like the emotional energy center, flowing over there. It's with being okay that everything is not 100% the way that you'd like it to be just yet. And the reason why I say that it's okay, because I can feel that for you, and I claim that for you inside my heart. I claim it for you inside my heart from the part of me that is, Moon in Aquarius. But also claim it inside your heart. Open your heart to that things can turn out better than you imagined. All right? You've learned your lessons. You've paid your dues. It's time to move forward. You're riding on the money. Right, let's just get all these cards together. Right, let's look at the current situation where you are at, because those are the lessons. And it's always important to understand the lessons, because it's understanding the lessons that move us forward. Two cards came out. The first one is the Magician. So this is also reminding you, Aquarius, that you have got what it takes to move forward. You've got what it takes to make things work, to make things a success. And when you don't see the solution to a problem, instead of worrying too much about it, this is where you are going here also with the Two of Pentacles. Instead of worrying too much about it, here is what you can, here is a sort of a mindset, a thought pattern, a belief that might actually benefit you more, is that just because I don't see the solution to this right now, is actually exciting, because it means there's a new skill that I can learn. There's more knowledge available to me here right now. My world is about to expand. It's about understanding it as an opportunity for your world to actually expand into avenues that you never ever imagined before. Okay, let's clarify. Let's clarify the Magician. There for you, that beautiful energy. And many of you are going into energy work. You may have been reluctant about it. You know, this could be things like Reiki. Yeah, there we go. Reiki, Qigong, you know, all those type of things. The Emperor. I love this. You are claiming your space in this world, your birthright that you were born to love. You are saying, you know what, it's fine for me to be okay. Even if others around me are not okay, it's fine for me to be okay. I picked up a little bit of that pattern in the Taurus reading as well. So, you know, if you obviously have Taurus in your chart, you can have a look at that as well. Again, remember, when you cross-watch for with positive intentions. Okay, how can we learn from this? How can we grow from this? Okay. But I mean, you've got that wisdom. You're born with that wisdom. You're an Aquarius, for goodness sakes. Okay. Let's see. All right, lovely. That's beautiful. That's nice. And one more card, please, for the current situation for Aquarius. Aquarius. Ooh, there's that stubborn streak coming out. All right. So the Hermit in the recent past and the Nine of Pentacles in your current situation. All right, so that missing piece, that missing resource, that link that you just can't find, that person that you can't find, the professor you're looking for, the money that you're looking for, the solution that you're looking for, that little something that make things glitch, that make things click, that little something that make things click, okay, that you're looking for. The way to find it is not so much to go and actually look for it. It's more when you step back to allow it to come through. All right. Now look at what's happening here with Seven of Wands and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Some of you are feeling that one something that you don't know, you are tripping about the something that you don't know, as opposed to focusing on the many that you actually know already. All right. And that in itself is withholding you from the divine intervention coming through that's right there. And it's frustrating because you're so aware of it being there. You can feel it, you can sense it. It's like you can touch it, you know, and you're just not aware of what it is. When you take that break, that is when you actually get it. And look at what's coming through for you. So early on, remember, I had a whole lot of cards falling through and I put them back. And the one card that actually came up was the Hanged Man. It's beautiful because it's back again. And this is your situation going forward. So let's just look at your sort of what I call the direction givers for going forward. So in your recent past, 10 of Pentacles, beautiful confirmation of what is coming. That incredible influx of, you know, divine energy known as abundance, manifestation. And there with the Magician, you know, there's more flowing. So you are getting a lot, and from the much that you get, you are actually getting to create more. And the Hanged Man is saying, be patient with yourself, Buttercup. Be patient with yourself because it's coming. It's coming, and when it's here, okay, boom. You know, it's so much. It's beautiful, and it's going to be better than you ever imagined. Love, money, especially for those of you that are invested in your own businesses. There's not there could be a period here more that you are healing from love as opposed to going towards love. I'm just going to see obviously where the energy is going forward. I'm just speaking about what I'm seeing so far, but this is more focusing on yourself, focusing on your career, focusing on your stability, focusing on your own part of life. And what do we have? 1, 2, 3. Let's get one more card. So you've got the World, you've got the 8 of Swords, and you've got the 3 of Pentacles. So this is that creating an incredible positive opportunity going forward for you from a situation that it might have been highly unpleasurable. Oh my. So you've got the World and you've got the 8 of Swords. See, moving forward, there from the Hangman. It's all coming for you. It's all coming for you. It's coming for you. It's coming for you. It's coming for all of you. And it's that sort of stuck situation that you might be in. You are building something new from it. It's like a stepping stone. And that stepping stone, the way that it's moving forward, oh my goodness, there with the Chariot, bold and beautiful with that sort of Cancerian energy over there, which is actually cool to see because remember, my sun sign is in Cancer. All right. This is nice, Aquarius. This is really, really nice. So there's the healing taking place. There's that stubborn streak that you wanna be mindful of, because whatever it is that you don't know, instead of having to go look for it, it's more when you step back. So if you haven't been sleeping well, if you haven't been meditating, if you haven't been taking breaks out, watch the comedies, find time to laugh, play with the animals, play with the kids, play computer games, play something, get yourself in the flow, grow a plant, whatever, something. All right, so because it's coming for you and it's coming for you fast, but also it's not overwhelming when it's coming, which is really, really cool. Now, Aquarius, obviously something brought you to this reading. A question in your mind brought you to this reading, okay? And could be love, because I don't see too much of love being present in this reading. This is more about self-love. And what is falling here for you? Let's see. 3 cards. Okay, I'm just going to take them all 3. What is it saying? Let go. There's a message from the angel. So let go. Whatever you're holding on to, whatever sort of ideal outcome it is that you wanted to have, let go of that. There's the Romance. Okay, so you're actually getting ready for that powerful, beautiful, divine, twin flame love and forgiveness. It's about letting go. So you are really in the process, and this is such a beautiful balance where you are sort of getting your own house in order so that you are ready for that new love when it comes your way. Because many of you all don't want to be dependent on your lover, and you get into a space where you wouldn't have to be, so you can fully open your heart to all the positive flow that is available. That is good stuff. Okay, so thank you so much for your time, for your energy, your love, and your light, Aquarius. Whichever video of mine you decide to watch next, I'll be seeing you there. But remember, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. I've got a reading coming up for you every week. From my heart to your heart, namaste. Love and light.